Hello, my English chums. It's me, Lord O'Crit, once again, and today we're discussing chips on shoulders and which race has the biggest chip on their shoulder.
Chips on shoulders. Is it the English?
I hardly think so, old boy. Us English are a very modest, moderate lot. We don't bear grudges. It's much more likely to be all this other lot here that you see. They're all jealous of not being English.
Well, they're all live in England, aren't they? The
Well,
Scots,
that's
the Welsh and
exactly
the
that's
Irish.
because they're so jealous of the English. They want to take over their country, which we've made such a lovely place of.
Okay, so is it the Scots?
Scots have a considerable chip on their shoulder, knowing that they are inferior to the English. They've been dominated by the English for many years.
Well, I think you'll find that they've been shafting the English taxpayer for hundreds of years.
Wouldn't surprise me. They're a canny lot with their money, the Scots. They like to hang on to it.
Is it the Welsh?
Well, quite possibly another irritable group of people who are envious of the English. Although we did try to make them English and include Wales as part of English just to try and cheer them up, but no.
Is it the Irish?
Oh, another
potato famine?
Potato famine, yeah. Well, if you insist on eating only potatoes, that sort of thing's likely to happen, isn't it?
Is it the Europeans?
Oh, well, of course, they have a considerable chip as well, because obviously they also are not English.
They are jealous of the English.
They are jealous of the English. In fact, so jealous and envious, they won't even call chips chips. They call them things like pommes frites.
No. Is it the blacks?
Oh, definitely.
Slavery and all that?
Yes, well.
Ugliness, beautiful.
Ugliness, yes.
Half caste.
Yeah, of course. Yes, the blacks, I think, are quite envious of what we English have achieved. In fact, so envious that they're all coming over here now.
Yes. Is it the Afro-Caribbeans?
Another bunch, yes, are quite jealous, of course. Although we did take them to a nice, sunny, warm climate in the Caribbean.
Okay.
Encourage them to play steel drums and things like that.
Is it the Asians?
Oh, another awkward cantankerous bunch that are also jealous of the English because, like so many, we had to teach them how to behave, how to rule a country. In fact, we had to form the country for many of them. Without the English, there would be no India, no Burma, no Pakistan. There'd be little Wogistan or somewhere like that where they all live.
Is it the poor natives that the Europeans wiped out in North America, South America, Siberia, parts of Africa, Australia, New Zealand,
well,
etc.?
Not really. There aren't that many of them to bear a chip, let's be fair. And they probably don't eat
They still have rights.
Too many chips in
They
Siberia.
still have rights. They still have rights. For instance,
Do they? I don't think they have any rights in Siberia.
Probably not.
Whatever
there are whole tribes
Putin wants, they have to do.
that have been split up and massacred along Mexico and America, for instance.
Well, that wouldn't
Not
surprise
to
me.
mention the ones that have been wiped out in South America.
Yes, and the poor blighters even gave us the chip originally. That's the thanks
That's
they
the
get.
thing, yeah.
That's the thanks they get from the Spanish.
That's
When you're
right,
dealing
yeah.
with people like the Spaniards, and that's what.
And what did you used to eat before the chip?
Other things, obviously not chips, because you know the quintessential English food.
Like what? Fish and chips?
Was fish and chips, yes, but
Before the fish.
before that we ate fried parsnips,
And that's
cut
it.
into little strips, yes.
And how about the Europeans that live in the stolen continents like North America, Australasia, South America, Southern Africa, and parts of Russia?
It depends on some of them.
Do they have chips?
Have a chip on their shoulder. I don't think the Australians can be a bit chippy at times, a little bit difficult, but they obviously have the Aborigines to put up with, so that gives them a
Well,
sense
it is
of
their country after all.
proportion. Well, not anymore, let's be honest.
Yeah, well, because they were wiped out. How about the
Exactly.
how about the Yanks?
What
Do they
about-
have chips on their
They
shoulders?
don't have chips on their shoulders.
They still
even
think
though
they are the only world
have French
superpower.
fries on their
Well, that's true.
shoulders.
McFries.
Freedom fries. I do believe you'll find now.
They don't eat French fries, do they?
No.
Okay, have you covered all the major races?
Probably. I think there might be a few odd odds and bods around. I don't know what the Russians call their chips.
Okay, but
Patatsky or something like that.
okay. So, in your opinion, Lord Oakrit, you reckon it is the blacks,
Oh, did I? It's very.
or is it the Asians?
Well, they're all very similar in many ways. So envious of us English. They are so
Chips, chips, chips came from here, wiped out everywhere. Chips.
chips. Yeah. Well,
Chips,
you know, that's. Americans have so much to offer the world. Think of what would Asian cuisine be without the chili, which came from the chili and tomatoes. Both came from South America. Where would Asian food be without that now?
I think you'll find that the chili, in a different form, was available in parts of China
I think
and
you'll find
India.
the chili came from
Yeah, well, we'll have to do some research
Mexico
on that.
area.
We'll have to do some research. And what did you do with them? The poor native Aztecs and the Incas wiped them all out.
We got chopped it off them as well. And
There you go.
gold,
Cocoa. Cocoa
That was the
beans.
Spanish though. I mean, if they'd have been British subjects, they'd have probably all still be there.
Yeah. Well, what, like the North American Indians in America and Canada.
Well, I think you'll find that Canada's doing quite well.
Yeah, they got them all pissed up in their reservations and on drugs. I think we'll find. Have you ever been there? Go and have a
Strange
see.
enough, I haven't. Yeah, roughly. Well, who is it that has the biggest chip on their shoulder? We want you, the viewer, to tell us who you think it is. Just look at the groups we've mentioned. We've given them all a fair going, I think. And now it's up to you to tell us who you think it is. And we will come back with the results in due course.
Is it the Jews? Is it the Hindus? Is it the Christians? Is it the Muslims?
Is it the atheists?
Is it the English?
Is it the Shintoites?
Is it the Scots? The Welsh? The
animalists?
Irish?
Which one of them is it?
It's up to you to decide.
Obviously not the English. Today we are discussing chips and who has the biggest chip on their shoulder. Well, it's certainly not me. Scrummy. Traditional English food at its finest.